Hello and welcome to Who It Could Have Been, where you take a look at actors or actresses that are up for famous roles, but for one reason or another, they didn't get them. Would they have been better, worse, or just weirdly different? And since we're all about the weirdly different here on Hilarity by Default, we're just going to have to ask that question. So, leading up to Endgame, we've been taking a look at a few different actors who have been up for roles within the Marvel Universe. Some have been crazy, some have been crazy. But today we're going to take a look at, quite honestly, the what many would posit as the heart and the soul of the Avengers team, and that is Captain America. A lot of actors were up for Captain America, but the one that caught my eye and the one that made me instantly jump back and say no, and then take a step forward and say, perhaps. And then take another step, jump back and say, no way. And then take an inch forward and say, there might be some potential here. If only it wasn't for his nose. Have any of you seen The Office?
Are you serious? You got Jim playing Captain America, bro?
He's on it. John Krasinski.
Bro.
There you go. There it is.
So first of all, what the hell was with the hokey pokey of this intro? So I put my left hand in and I didn't like it, but then I took it out and I liked it. I put my left hand in and I didn't like it.
I get it now.
And then I started to shake it all about. And see, TJ's doing it too.
I get it.
I do too. Because
at first I was like, Jim? But then I was like, bitch, 13 hours, Jim.
Did you see?
Tom Clancy, the thing on Jack Ryan. That's what I'm saying, man.
Did you see Leatherheads? Bro, in Leatherheads, he is essentially Captain America during all the war marketing shit, bro.
Oh my God.
Fire the Human Torch. I got Jim.
Oh, wow. You would think that he'd be better than Chris Evans.
What?
I do.
No.
I said it. Look me in the eyes, Tokeo Jamison. I done said it.
So the Krasinski, he basically elaborated on the story when he was on Conan O'Brien a while ago, and he actually got as far in the audition process as actually trying on the costume. But he says that he got an eyeful of Chris Hemsworth in his Thor costume, and this is the quote. He told Conan O'Brien, "I'm good. This is stupid. That's okay. I'm not Captain America." He psyched himself out.
Wow.
He's kind of ripped as Jack Ryan. I mean,
How do you hate America and then turn around and play Jack Ryan? I don't get it.
13 hours, bro. I can't with that. I'm a huge Office fan. And I'm not even going to lie. I've never thought about Jim underneath his work clothes, but I assumed that it was putty. When I saw 13 hours and saw how cut and ripped up that muff was, like, I was like, yo, Jim been working out. He been breaking Pam down.
Poison.
Right? So when you said it, Demos, at first I was like, what? And then I was like, hold up. And I was like, nah.
See, he's doing the damn hokey pokey too, Demos.
I'm going to call it the Krasinski. It's called the Krasinski now.
That's the Krasinski effect, man. In, out, in. What? Yeah.
That's why Pamela keeps coming back. I'll let you, boy.
The Krasinski effect.
I'm just so happy that you instantly jumped onto Jim, because I would have felt really sad having to correct you and say, no, it wasn't Steve Carell. I'm so sorry.
Oh, in my case, you'd have been like, no, Kyle, it's not Dwight. Okay.
Yeah. There we go. The Office Marvel Universe. Dwight is Thor. Steve Carell is Ant-Man.
I'm with it. I will put Pam as Scarlet Witch and have Meredith as the Black Widow. Like I said, I know my Office, baby.
Oh God. Or Angela. She could be the Wasp. There we go.
Stan Lee is going to be Nick Fury.
Well, Stan Lee can't be Nick.
He's talking the other Stan Lee.
But right, sorry.
Stanley Hudson.
Oh God!
Did you lose your mind? Because I'll find it for you. I'm an Office fan. I'm sorry.
Okay. So, I mean, but let's get back to it. So Kyle thinks that John Krasinski would be better than Chris Evans.
Yes.
Do you agree with this sentiment, TJ?
I don't. That's hogwash.
Oh, he just straight up dunked on me.
No, and I apologize. That was too extreme. Hogwash is a horrible thing to say to Muhammad. No.
You can
It's hot
Sean
dog.
Kim me.
It's hot dog water. There's a difference.
Sean Kim.
Hot dog water?
And
It's hot dog water. Yeah, it's the disgusting film that's left in the pot whenever you boil hot dogs on the stove. Kyle knows what it is. He's fancy, but he still knows what hot dog water is.
Hey, listen, you can call me fancy all you want. I used to work concession stands to get money for the band. Back the hell up.
So you know what hot dog water is. So
I know what stadium hot dog water is.
If I haven't shown all day that I know what pretzel day is and I'm a huge Office fan, I know about Jim and Pam all day, PB&J all day. But to say that he is better than the Human Torch who has done the job, I mean, he's just the right amount of boring when he is Captain America. He is. He's done the job. And it's not even necessarily because he's done the job for so long, because he has done the job for a long time, but he just embodies what I think Captain America is supposed to be. And that's crazy because I don't like just walking around thinking about white dudes all the time. But I'm going to tell you what, I don't mind thinking about this one because he does a good job.
I mean, listen, to be clear, you did sound like a little bit of a Tebow fan trying to defend you do Chris Evans as Captain America. Oh, well, he's a winner. That's all you gave me. Well, he's played the part. He's Captain America. Yes, obviously he has. And I'm not here to say that he did a bad job, but the goddamn look.
I'm telling you. I mean, whenever they open the machine and he's not, he doesn't have diabetes anymore. Like, I'm just like, yo, he's like strong. I'm like, yo, this dude was all running around all sickly. He was a 4F with diabetes. Now he come out of the machine and he's like ripped, jacked up. I'm like, yo, man, that's Captain America right there.
They could have saved money. They could have just cast John Krasinski Jim in those early scenes in the first Avenger and then got him ripped. All the money they'd save on CGI. I can't make the choice between the two at the moment. My brain is so filled with hot dog water versus hogwash.
And diabetes, right? Hey, listen, I love how you mentioned he doesn't have diabetes anymore. That's right. Captain America is sugar-free Steve Rogers. That's what's up, folks.
For the same reasons TJ posited, I don't think he's a bad choice. I think it's actually kind of an inspired choice. I think that Chris Evans is still my preference. I think he has the look down a little bit better. He's still a vulnerable character, but he still exudes a certain element that I just, even in John Krasinski, in Jack Ryan, or even 13 Hours, I don't see in his tougher roles, I don't quite buy it as well as I would from Chris Evans. However, if you were to go to Demos prior to seeing the first Avenger, and you were to tell him the Human Torch is now playing Captain America, I probably would have balked at that.
Bingo.
Too.
See, y'all are making your arguments with hindsight. With all due respect, I'm trying to put myself in the place of, okay, I see the poster. I had my doubts, but Iron Man was good. Let's get this. Oh, the guy from Leatherheads. Dude, he kind of fits. Let's see what goes on. Oh, my God, he's dancing around with the chicks. That's so perfect.
I think he has potential, but I think that Chris Evans, in my mind, edges him out, if only for the look. I think that Chris Evans has that down pat. I think that John Krasinski probably could have done a better job with some of the lighter, more comedic moments in the Avengers.
He's a comic actor.
But I don't know. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments below. And what other actors or actresses, what other famous almost casting moments do you want us to cover right here on Who It Could Have Been? Let us know down below.